What's up, Adrian here and welcome to the Unbox. Today we'll be unboxing, setting up and playing with the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 and checking all the features and everything. So let's just dive right in. As you can see, the box is quite simplistic, I would say, and it does require the tool for us, our usual tool. And I would like to make a comparison with the box from the Huawei GT2 Pro, which is square and it looks more like a premium watch, I would say, versus this one which looks more like an Apple Watch experience, I would say. I don't mind how the box looks, I just like the watch, but just a comparison on the boxes. So this is more like a folded watch experience and this is more like a flat experience on that. Okay, the reveal moment. Nice. Oh, it looks like we have like two boxes, one on top of each other. That's the watch. It does look quite cool. I see that it's not turned on yet. And it does come with a silicone strap. So let's check what we have in the box. Okay. Charging station cable. What else is inside? So it seems like this box is empty now and we only have like some manuals. That's basically what you get in the box. Some boxes, the manuals, the charger and the watch. Let's take the star out. Let's turn it on. Maybe we don't have a battery on this, so I'm just gonna try and charge it. Okay, so we do have some battery now here. We have 37%, so let's turn it on if it wants to turn on. Finally. Okay, so now for the setup. Of course, English. Continue with that. It seems to be very responsive. Restart. Right. I guess we need to wait on that again. So we can see some sensors right here. The strap is quite interesting and soft. Galaxy Watch 4. Alright, so now we need to get the phone and install the Galaxy Watch app or Galaxy Wearable app. So I have finally managed to get my hands on an Android phone. So this is a Samsung Galaxy S10 because apparently this watch only works with Android phones and also accept Huawei phones because they're banned from Google. So you can't use a Huawei phone or an Apple phone and you need to use an Android phone. It already detected the watch, which is quite interesting. So as you can see, it's really easy to connect it. You just wait for the phone, especially on Samsung. I'm not sure if this goes on every Android, but on Samsung they will easily connect. It's downloading some software now. We need to allow all of this. Agree. Now it's getting the watch ready to connect. It says here restore your watch from backup. That's if you have a backup, but I don't, obviously. So it seems like we're all set. Let's check some of the features here. Watch settings, notifications. You can mute notifications on phone and only get them on the watch, which is interesting. Gmail, advanced notification settings, turn on screen, sounds and vibrations. We have all these settings here. Let's see. Display, always on. I can do always on. Brightness. You can see it's updating in real life. So all the way up, all the way down. Samsung Health. Okay, we've activated Samsung Health as well. We also have advanced settings. You also have hard fall detection. Interesting. We also have gestures to answer calls. Interesting. Dismiss calls. Quick launch. Then we have battery. 100%. We can see how long. 5 days and 14 hours left. We can do power saving from here. These are the apps. I can download more, of course. And manage content, images, music, general, accessibility, and watch software update. Okay, so while the updates are downloading, let's take a tour of the watch. Swipe down, swipe up, swipe from the bottom for the apps, swipe down. It really teaches you everything you need to know. Now you can enjoy the watch. Okay, so let's go back. That's the watch. And if you swipe up, you have all of these apps. Swipe back down. Then on the side, daily activity. We have the activities here. Body composition. Very interesting. I would like to try this body composition very soon. Sleep, weather, calendar, blood pressure, ECG, heart rate, stress levels, and other things. Okay, so now going back to the watch. On the right, It's downloading the update. Then we only have two things here. From the top, controls. So we have bedtime mode, activate, deactivate. This is do not disturb, power it off. Settings, straight to settings, connections, notifications, Samsung Health, battery. What I really like quite a lot is that it says how long it will theoretically last. And if you want to get 52 days of use, you need to turn on watch only, and then you can only see the watch and you get 52 days of battery, which is, wow, quite interesting. But only at certain event or something you might use that. Most of the time you will use notifications from the phone, and if somebody calls you and stuff like that. You have power saving mode here, so on the next page. We also have here vibration only, sound, mute, and that's always on display, on or off. Then we have flashlight, back to the menu, the brightness, back to this. This is theater mode, not exactly sure what's this, but let's go back, deactivate this. We are connected to Wi-Fi. This is the splash mode, so if you're going in water, swimming or something like that, you just need to press and hold for 2 seconds. Now it's ejecting water from the speaker and to shake it, even though I haven't put it in water. So this is a really interesting feature. I like this one because when you wash something or when you're swimming, you don't want the touch screen to press all buttons and stuff. And then we have airplane mode, location, share or not location. We have looking for devices, and then search, find my phone. Okay, interesting. So that's everything we have on the menu. Actually, I'm gonna change the Huawei GT2 Pro and put the Galaxy Watch 4 on my hand. I'll let it rest for a few minutes. Let's see how this watch sits on the hand. I think this is good enough. Okay, so that's how it looks on the hand. You can see the always on display. I like these small icons here, but it's kind of hard for you to press on them. Let's try the body composition. I'm really interested in that. Place middle and ring fingers on keys. Middle and ring fingers. Okay, that's interesting. Let's try again. You need to touch these two things and don't touch your skin either. Okay, I'm kind of on the orange side apparently. Interesting stuff. Let's go to the next thing. Body fat 24%, which is quite a lot. Interesting animations. I have here weather, humidity, UV index, sunrise, really nice. Calendar, blood pressure. We need to download the app. Apparently the phone is disconnected. I think perhaps this has disconnected because it is downloading the update. So finally we've finished with all the updates, and we have now system version 11, Wear OS 3.2 and One UI watch version 4.0. Right, so now let's see the features, and maybe we can actually change the face as well. This watch. Let's try hold. Let's see what. Oh, so far it looks like that's the best one. Okay, maybe we should try. Let's try this one for now. But I'll try using the phone for the watch faces. That's everything we saw on the watch as well. Let's try one of these. A cool classic one. That's the new face, which looks really good. So we can see now the display really nice. It looks really good. It has small pixels. I mean, it should look like this, right? But it is comparable with that one, and it looks really good. So let's try some apps. You can go from here. Anyway, let's go to the app. It just goes like this. Okay, so what kind of apps do we have here? Let's try the first one. So this is what we can add on the side menu, which is really interesting. We'll keep that for now. And let's go on this one. Samsung Health. Exercises, sleep, heart rate, stress. Interesting, at least we can measure this about stress level. I'm not sure how accurate this is, but we can measure stuff, except for the blood pressure and ECG, because you need mobile network, weirdly enough. Another thing I don't like about this is this strap. How this strap is attached to this. It's pretty thick on this side, and kind of looks like it round, as you can see, like a bit round here, as opposed to this one, which can just go, say, flat like this on this watch. But this one, as you can see, it doesn't go like flat like this. It will look a bit like rounded on your wrist, which I don't particularly like. It has these thick margins to keep it from going all the way down. Other than that, it all seems good, and I like the kind of customization you get on the app. You have a lot of things to customize for this watch and a lot of features which I do like. And let's continue to see the apps. You have messages here, no messages. Then we go to Google Play Store, smart things. So we can download apps straight from the Google Play Store, which is interesting. I like that you can still see the watch while it's doing other stuff in the background. Okay, let's see what other apps we have here. We have location, what else? We have the compass, rotate the wrist, pretty basic. Then we have settings in the middle. Then we have this search, find my phone. We have the weather, we have calendar, we have the Samsung Pay. You can set up Samsung Pay and then we can easily pay with the watch. This on the side, syncing account. Oh, we're setting up Bixby now. Hey Bixby, what's the time now? 4:01 p.m. Okay, we have some new things. Customization. We have alarms on the phone, we can add them to the watch. As I saw, you should press this button to go back and this button on top to go all the way back. So back here, stopwatch, timer, gallery, world clocks, Samsung buds or other earbuds, and music. Let's make it louder. So that's how the watch sounds at max volume. Okay, back. Media playback, reminders, camera access. Interestingly enough, it just goes right into the camera on the phone and you can see live what's on the phone with a wee bit of delay, but you can just snap, although it has a timer now, just snap pictures just like that. And if we go on video, you can start recording, pause, can even pause and stop recording. You have pretty much full control of the camera, which is really good. Global goals, interesting. So you can donate to these global goals, interesting. Going back to this app, interesting. And what's this? Calculator. Okay, so that's about all the apps that you have. I think I've downloaded one or two around here. Now let's see all these things that we can do, all these workouts. I like these small animations. You can do swimming, track swimming, running, coach, circuit training, swimming outdoor. I think that was swimming indoors, swimming outdoors, hiking, weight machine, exercise bike, treadmill, elliptical trainer, and if we go back on the other side, cycling, running and walking. We also have GPS coordinates tracking. We can set a target, run for 30 minutes, guide frequency, really interesting stuff on this watch. So that's about everything on this watch for this unbox. My first impressions on this are, it looks really cool, really nice. The display looks good as well. You can't see the pixels, which would make the experience worse. This bezel is okay, it's not that thick, not bad overall. I don't like this strap because it makes it a bit too round here. It's a bit thick as well here, and it makes it too round. And let's actually see everything that we get on the app for the watch, because I like that you have a lot of customization for the watch. So we have watch settings, as you saw previously. We can find about watch here, software information, you can find it here, battery information, legal, device information, storage as well. So as we can see right here, we have 7 gigs available, 16 total, 1 song, 0 images, and some apps and watch faces. Then we have here the software update, account and backup, accessibility, general. You have a lot of settings which you can control from here. Manage content, apps, battery, advanced features, Samsung Health, display, sounds and vibration, and notifications. And back to the main menu, we can go to find my watch, which automatically sends you to smart things find. And then we have this thing which I really like, and that's the tips and user manual, and it shows you various things from getting around, swipe to navigate, your connected phone, everything you can do with this watch, which is really good. And we also have the store, which takes you to Google Play and to the apps that you can download for your smartwatch. And let's go back to this one, and here you can see the battery, how many days left, which, as you saw before, I had about 5 days of battery, but now it's about 2 days and I've just been updating the watch and just playing with it, so it's about half now. It was at a 100%. It kind of goes quite fast. So we also have here watch faces, so you can change them straight from here and download new ones and even buy new ones from the store. We have tiles, which we can also change from here. Add and take tiles. Tiles are the ones like, you kind of have the watch here, and if you go left, 2 things, and then you go right, you have more things, like a lot of tiles, which you can take off from here as well, from the phone. And I think it's easier to take them off from here than from the watch, so it's really nice that you have this feature here. You also have the screen apps, which is also really cool as well, because you can modify your screen apps from here. We can add a download and take some off as well, and also the quick panel as well. With the settings you can modify it as well from here, which I think this is a great advantage and really interesting to have on the app. You can pretty much customize your watch from the phone, which is really good for this app. I like it very much. Even though it doesn't want to work on Huawei and on Apple, don't forget to watch the next video. Thank you for watching. There's a link in the description below if you're looking to get the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this kind of videos and tech news and reviews and tips and tricks.